Most people are programmed to fail. You've been told the same invisible script since you were 5. Go to school, get a degree, find a safe job, and maybe, just maybe, by the time you're 65, you'll have enough left over to actually live. But there's a glitch in that system. The hardest amount of money you will ever make isn't your first million. It's your first $10,000. Why? Because to make $10,000, you have to kill the employee mindset that society spent 15 years building inside you. You have to stop trading your time for a paycheck and start trading value for profit. Today, I'm going to show you the exact blueprint to hit that $10,000 mark while you're still in school. No crypto gambling, no get-rich-quick nonsense. Just pure human psychology and a simple 3-step engine. If you stay until the end, I'm going to reveal the value pyramid. The secret reason why some people get paid $15 an hour while others get paid $15,000 for the same amount of work. Most students fail before they start because they suffer from analysis paralysis. They try to do everything and end up doing nothing. To get to $10,000, you need a vehicle. Think of this as the engine that moves you from where you are to where you want to be. We have 4 choices. Let's look at them through the lens of opportunity cost. Vehicle 1, the laborer, in-person services. This is mowing lawns, washing cars, or dog walking. This works because of immediate gratification. You do the work, you get the cash. I did this at 18. I looked for the nicest houses with the dirtiest cars. Why? Because of cognitive dissonance. A person with a $100,000 driveway and a muddy car feels off. I wasn't selling a car wash, I was selling them consistency and pride. It's a great way to make your first $500, but it's bad for scaling because you eventually run out of hours in the day. Vehicle 2, the craftsman, local products. Selling cookies, handmade jewelry, or art? The problem here is the sunk cost fallacy. You spend 10 hours making a painting and sell it for $100. You think you made $100, but you actually just paid yourself $10 an hour. You're not a business owner. You're an underpaid employee of your own hobby. Vehicle 3, the digital merchant, global products/e-commerce. This is the passive income dream everyone talks about. But here's the reality. This requires capital. You need money for ads, inventory, and shipping. If you're a broke student, this is a trap. You shouldn't be gambling your rent money on Facebook ads. Vehicle 4, the high-value consultant, online services. This is the sweet spot. Copywriting, video editing, UI design, or social media management. You have infinite reach because you can work for anyone in the world, but you have zero overhead because your only tool is your laptop. This is the vehicle we're choosing today. To make $10,000, you don't need to be talented. You need to be positioned. Let's talk about the skill pyramid. At the bottom is commodity work. This is data entry or basic transcription. Anyone can do it, so the pay is low. If you stay here, you are replaceable. To move up, you need positioning. Don't be a video editor. Be a retention specialist for finance YouTubers. When you specialize, you trigger the authority bias. If I have a heart problem, I don't go to a general practitioner. I go to a cardiologist. And I pay that cardiologist 10 times more because I trust their specific expertise. The secret to breaking through is the leverage factor. Stop charging for your time. Your time is a finite resource. If you charge $20 an hour, you have to work 500 hours to hit $10,000. You'll burn out or fail your exams. Instead, charge for value. If you write an email for a company that makes them $50,000 and you charge $2,000 for that email, they aren't spending money. They are investing. In their mind, you are a vending machine where they put in $2,000 and get out $50,000. How many times will they pull that lever? Every single day. That is how you hit $10,000 with only 5 clients. Now you have a skill. How do you get clients? Most people send cold emails that look like spam, begging for a job. We aren't going to do that. We're going to use the law of reciprocity. Human beings are biologically wired to want to give back when they receive something first. Instead of saying, hire me, do the work up front. If you're a thumbnail designer, find a creator you like. Make 3 amazing thumbnails for their last 3 videos and send them for free. Say, hey, I noticed your last video was great, but the click-through rate might be lagging. I made these for you. No strings attached. Use them if you like them. By doing this, you've just bypassed their sales defense. You've proven you can do the work, which is social proof, and you've given them a gift. When they see the results, they won't want to lose you. This is how you land your first $1,000 a month retainer. Land 10 of those and you've reached your goal. Making $10,000 is a skill. Keeping it is a discipline. Most students hit their goal and immediately buy a new iPhone, a designer jacket, or a car. This is lifestyle creep, and it is the #1 killer of wealth. To be truly wealthy, you must treat your $10,000 like a seed. If you eat the seed, you'll never have a forest. Here is how to allocate your funds using the risk/reward spectrum. The safety net. Put aside 3 to 6 months of expenses in a high-yield savings account. This isn't for profit, it's for psychological peace. When you have safety money in the bank, you make better business decisions because you aren't acting out of desperation. The engine. Invest in index funds like the S&P 500. This is the power of compounding. If you start at 18 with just $100 a month, by the time you're 50, you're a multimillionaire without lifting a finger. The growth play. This is where you put money into individual stocks or companies you actually understand and use. The wild card. This is for things like crypto. Never more than 5 to 10% of your total. This is for the massive upside, but we never bet the farm on it. The secret to the first $10,000 isn't the math. It's the identity shift. You have to stop seeing yourself as a student who is trying to make money and start seeing yourself as a business owner who happens to be in school. The world doesn't pay you for your needs. It doesn't care about your student loans or your rent. The world pays you for value. Master a skill. Position yourself where the money flows. Use psychology to build trust. And for the love of everything, don't spend it all in one place. You have the blueprint. The only thing left is the execution gap. Most people will listen to this and do nothing. They'll go back to scrolling, but you're still here. That means you're different. Now go out there and build your first $10,000.